Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-April 2020, and I'll start it off with a oracle card for you. Then I'll be going into the reading, and then I'll close it off with another oracle card for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below. What you got out of the mystical shaman oracle? You got Wild Woman. Let's see what that's about. I'm going to read it to you from the book because it has a lot more meaning to it than just that. Let's see. Where are you? All right. Wild Woman. When the Wild Woman comes to dance in your reading, you're invited to shine brightly and to know that your true self is being called out to engage the world. This is a symbol that your long-held dream is beginning to take root and wants to be expressed. Your authentic self doesn't fit in a box. It needs the freedom to shine. It's time to have courage and step into the light. The Wild Woman says, shine brightly. Any of you thinking of shine bright like a diamond? Dance with abandon, be yourself, and let the Great Spirit decide what happens. You'll be happy you did. Nice. Let's see the reading now. Alright, so the overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Pentacles, you're focusing on yourself a lot, on your independence, on feeling this energy of, I can do this on my own, I got it, I'm good. Starting off the reading, you get the Fool crossed by the Nine of Wands. I feel like this is an energy of yours that you may have gone through in the past, where at times you may have done things impulsively and, you know, jumping for things and doing this and that and the other. And now you're kind of thinking, okay, but, you know, those situations, some of those situations where I did things like that, brought me a lot of hardship, you know? So I feel like this is you just going over that process of, should I do things like this? Or, you know, because most time it feels like you're following your heart, right? Following your intuition, but a lot of the times we don't. We just do them because whatever, you know? So kind of like trying to distinguish between what's intuition and what's pushing me to do certain things, or what's whatever, you know? Because you're stuck in your mind for some reason. This is your focus. You want to get out of here. There's a situation where you feel like you can't make a choice, like you're stuck. And this is your focus here. In the recent past, a lot of passion. Somebody may have come towards you. You may have gone towards somebody very passionately. Your strength, again, and it's very interesting because they're across from each other. The Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Two self-imposed cards of self-imprisonment in here. Both of those cards. Feeling trapped, feeling like you can't escape a situation. In the immediate future, the Six of Wands. Victory. You're going to feel successful. You're going to feel like you achieved something. Interesting. Supporting this reading, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to turn around for you, for the better. I'm feeling. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, you're a little upset about something. There's something that's bugging you. Underneath it all, you feel that something's not quite right. Something doesn't sit right with me. You're hoping for communication, and the potential outcome possibly wanting to walk away from something or someone. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Nine of Pentacles. This is why you're upset. You don't want to be single. You get the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. So you don't want to be single. And you are, possibly. And that's what's making you sad. That's what's making you depressed here, possibly. You know, it's not making you feel good. Not only do you not want to be single anymore, but maybe you have somebody specific in mind. So, yeah. Gotcha. All right, let me clarify the Fool. Gotcha. You get the Three of Swords, the Lovers, and the Two of Swords. Very strong connection. And I feel like you took a leap of faith here. You took a chance on it and things turned out not so great. Heartbreaking, painful, confusing. It left you into this place of what the hell? You know? That explains the boundaries here that are coming up. Let me clarify the Two of Swords. The Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. There you go. Something's changing here, though. You're coming out of this state of confusion about it. Things are starting to get more clear for you, and I don't even know if the other person is participating at this time. I feel like energetically speaking, you're going from, I can't do this to myself. I can't torture myself like this with thoughts, with what ifs, with this, that, and the other. You know, and I feel like you're starting to get into a more positive kind of thinking and feeling, and that changes this entire energy. That shifts things into a different kind of energy. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Eight of Cups, King of Swords, and the Justice card. There you go. Yeah, walking away from this confusion, walking away from the sense that you are stuck in this connection. You can never get out of it. You can never, you know, you can't escape and things like that. You're very determined here to do the right thing for you at this time, to balance your life out, because you were stuck in this for possibly quite some time, and it didn't help you. It didn't help you at all, and you're realizing that. You're starting to be more clear, more logical about your decisions, and it's like, no, I can't do this to myself anymore. Very interesting shift of perspective and energy, especially. Let me clarify the Six of Wands in the immediate future. The Eight of Wands, the Death card, and the Moon. There's communication here about ending something. It's not said directly, as far as I can tell. It's kind of like hidden. The energy of the ending is hidden from you in that communication, but you catch it, you understand it, and it makes you feel good. So you could be communicating, you might get that communication, whatever the case. There's a kind of like a going around the topic, which is, this is ending. whatever the case is making you feel good. The feeling of, oh my God, it's kind of like a relief of, okay, I'm glad this is done, you know? I don't know what it is, but let's see the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Huh. You're starting to recognize more and more what are the things that make you unhappy, especially in regards to a connection. There's something here that you have going on, possibly with a Taurus, but it does look like it's something very stable, very good, right? But there are things here and there that are could be better, right? And you're starting to recognize those things faster, and maybe addressing them and maybe fixing them, you know? Let me clarify the Nine of Swords in the hidden energies. The Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Empress. Somebody's not satisfied though here, and I feel like it's you. Either you're trying to balance things out with a person or a situation here, and because you know deep down that this is supposed to be aligned with you at this time, this situation, possibly a marriage for some of you, and things are not going in the way that you would want them to. And that's giving you a lot of grief, a lot of, man, I don't know if I can do this. I would take a look at that statement with the way you want them to go things, right? Is there any kind of control over that on your part? Like, I want it to be like this, and if it's not exactly like this, screw it. I don't want to do it. Not even rhymed. So is there a sense of control on your part in regards to that? Like, can you expand? Can you be more flexible? Like, if it's not exactly like that, but it is in some way, not how you want it, is it still valid or not for you? Because if your ego doesn't let you get past that, you know, that's something to look at. Because I do see that things are aligning for you. Maybe not in the way that you exactly want them to. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands. The Knight of Cups, the Chariot, and the Devil. Take things slow. Take things slow, because you are going to want to rush things. You're going to want to go into it because it feels good. It's like that and the other, and I want it to go because take things a little slow. There you are, because there's love here, and there's this and there's that, and it needs to be explored because we're running out of time, and love doesn't know time. So that's you right there with the Devil attached, because you may have the tendency to want to rush things, you know. Let me clarify the Seven of Swords for the potential outcome. The Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's coming towards you with love, with open arms, and they want to build with you, and they want to do this, that, and the other, and you're like, I don't know. I am observing, especially for the last part of the reading here, a little bit of a controlling kind of energy of I want things to happen my way. I want things to happen fast. I want. Key terms there. I want. Why not let it flow if it comes to you? Because I do see this energy coming towards you of something going smooth, something starting to go smooth, and just follow that energy along. Because if you try to direct it with I want, you're trying to direct it with your ego. And that usually doesn't end up quite okay. I do see you here in the end turning your back to it. Possibly because it's not the way you want it. Let's see. Let's see what the universe has for you. The Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Remember what I said earlier? I want. That's a little bit of an immature energy, a little bit of an ego kind of place, and that's going to bring you all the pain in the world. When it comes to love, you're like, I want it that way. Period. Okay, but no. You know, I don't know. I would take a look at that if that's you. That could be your person. That could be them. But you would know. Let's close it off with a oracle card from the universe has your back. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams. I told you, the love is there. The love is available. Are you going to let it flow, or are you going to want to control it to go your way? So, Cancer, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.